Can the SBI Life Smart Bachat Plus plan truly help you build long-term wealth while providing financial protection, or is it just another savings-oriented insurance plan? Let us find out the answer to this question through an in-depth analysis in this video. So hi there, welcome back to holisticinvestment.in, where we help individual investors like you to make the right financial and investment decision to reach your financial goals in a more faster and smarter way. Now, before we analyze this policy, let us first understand a few basic details about it. So, this is an individual non-linked participating life insurance savings product, and some of the key features of the policy are it offers you two benefit options like option A life and option B life plus, and it also gives you a lump sum maturity benefit comprising sum assured on maturity, vested reversionary bonuses, and terminal bonus if declared upon policy maturity. It also provides you with flexibility to pay premiums either throughout the policy term or for a limited premium paying period. And this plan is eligible for tax benefits under the Income Tax Act. So these are some of the key features of the policy. Now let us take a look at the advantages. So this policy offers the facility to avail policy loans, which is subjected to a maximum limit of 50% of the policy surrender value. And this plan provides discounts for higher sum assured amounts, making it relatively cost effective for larger coverage requirements. Under option B, Life Plus, coverage against accidental death and accidental total permanent disability is available as an inbuilt feature which provides an additional layer of protection during the policy term, and this also offers you tax benefits on premiums paid and benefits received as well. So these are some of the advantages. However, there are some disadvantages as well. Like once a benefit option is selected at the time of policy purchase, it cannot be changed later, limiting flexibility if your insurance needs evolve over time. As a participating policy, the maturity benefits are not fully guaranteed and depend on the reversionary and terminal bonuses declared by the insurer from time to time. So, this plan offers relatively low returns for a long term investment horizon, making it less effective for building wealth or for achieving major financial goals. So, these are some of the drawbacks that you need to keep in your mind before deciding to invest in this policy. So, now as we have a basic idea about the policy, let us move on to the analysis part of the video. So here what we are going to do is we are going to conduct an IRR analysis, which is to calculate the internal rate of return of this policy to see whether it is giving us better returns. So we are going to do this based on the benefit illustration given in the policy brochure. So for example, let us assume that a 35-year-old male has purchased this policy with a sum assured of 30.57 lakhs. So he has chosen a policy term of 30 years and pays an annual premium of 1 lakh throughout the policy term. So in the policy's benefit illustration, they have given two assumed investment return scenarios of 4 and 8%. These are just for example purpose. They do not represent guaranteed or minimum or maximum returns. This is just to show you how this policy can perform at worst and best case scenario. Under the 4% scenario, the projected maturity benefit is 39.01 lakhs, translating into an IRR of just 1.64% as per the SBI Life policy's maturity calculator, which is lower than the interest offered by many savings bank account. So even under the 8% scenario, which is the optimistic best case scenario, the estimated maturity benefit of 82.73 lakh generates an IRR of only 5.93% as per the policy's maturity calculator, which is generally lower than the returns available from long-term bank fixed deposits. Despite locking your money in for 30 years, the plan struggles to generate inflation beating returns, limiting its ability to build a meaningful corpus for long term financial goals. Furthermore, the life insurance coverage provided is inadequate to meet the financial needs of most families. So, as a result, the policy falls short as both as an investment and an insurance solution, making it an ineffective vehicle for achieving major financial goals. So now as we know that this policy does not give us the desirable outcome that we need, let us move on to the comparative analysis. Here we are going to take up an alternative investment strategy and compare it with this policy returns to see whether that can give us better returns. So we have taken up similar parameters from the previous example for a much more fair comparison. So instead of investing in insurance and investment under a single policy, here we are going to invest in both separately. So for life cover, we have taken up a pure term life insurance policy which offers a sum assured of around 31 lakh, which would cost us approximately 11,500 rupees per year, whereas the SBI policy required an annual premium of 1 lakh for a comparable life cover of 30.57 lakhs. So this creates a significant surplus that can be invested separately according to the investor's risk profile and financial goals. So, as an investor with a conservative approach, you may allocate the surplus to debt oriented avenues such as the Public Provident Fund (PPF), while those with a higher risk appetite may consider equity mutual funds for long term wealth creation. So, if the premium difference is invested in PPF, the corpus is projected to grow to approximately 91.16 lakhs over 30 years, which generates an IRR of 6.45%. This is higher than the returns illustrated under the SBI policy. On the other hand, if the same amount is invested in an equity mutual fund, the investment could grow to around 2.39 crore over 30 years, even after accounting for taxes. The post tax corpus is estimated at 2.12 crores, which translates into an IRR of 10.81%. And if you have any doubts regarding how we have calculated the tax for equity mutual fund, you can see that we have presented a small tabular column for your reference for this purpose, which you can pause and see. So this comparison here highlights the advantages of separating insurance and investment. So by purchasing a pure term policy for adequate life cover and investing the remaining amount independently, investors can potentially secure higher protection, greater flexibility, better liquidity, and significantly superior long term returns. So, what is the final verdict? Is investing in the SBI Life Smart Bachat Plus plan worth it or not? So, this is a traditional endowment plan that combines life insurance coverage with a maturity benefit enhanced by declared bonuses. So, under option B, Life Plus, the plan also provides additional protection in the form of accidental death benefit and accidental total permanent disability benefit. However, despite these features, the life cover offered is generally insufficient to adequately safeguard a family's long term financial needs, and it also has a high agent commission. The return analysis indicates that the plan delivers relatively modest returns, making it less effective as a vehicle for achieving major financial goals. So, there is low return potential, limited liquidity, inadequate insurance coverage, which are some of the key drawbacks of the policy. As a result, the policy does not perform particularly well as either a wealth creation tool or a comprehensive life insurance solution. For individuals seeking meaningful financial protection, a pure term life insurance policy is often a more suitable alternative. Pure term plans provide substantially higher coverage at a significantly lower cost, allowing the sum assured to be aligned with future financial goals, income levels, and existing liabilities. At the same time, building a well diversified investment portfolio is essential for long term wealth creation and goal achievement. Separating insurance from investments enables each component to serve its intended purpose more effectively. Life insurance protects your family, while investments help grow your wealth and meet future financial objectives. And if you need professional guidance in a customized approach based on your unique circumstances, risk appetite, and financial objectives, you can consider consulting with a certified financial planner who can help develop a comprehensive and effective financial plan for you. If you want to read more about this policy, then you can definitely check out the blog post we have posted on our website through the link in the description. And if you want to gain more professional guidance through a professional financial planner, you can choose to book a one-on-one complimentary consultation with one of our professional financial planner through the link in the description. Also, if you want to gain more investment and financial insights through the leading experts in the finance industry, we also conduct regularly free live webinars through which you can register and gain these insights. The link is in the description. Also, if you like this video, definitely hit like and subscribe to YouTube channel so we can come up with more such financially beneficial content for you. Thank you for watching.